Yep. What's good, everybody? It's NASA bringing you the customization of Medal of Honor Warfighter. Now, I want to apologize for my last video. It was really choppy, a lot of frames getting all jacked up all over the place, and I've never been the one to really try to try some beast quality and all that. I just whatever the basic was, I just did it as is. But this has been an ongoing issue, for the last few videos I've done. So I decided to look up some settings. I spent about 45 minutes, watching these two tutorials, getting some settings. So along with the customization video, this is also going to be a / new settings, render settings, recording settings video. So hopefully it looks nice, and I'm sure you guys will let me know. Also, it should be in 1080p, which is nice because I never upload in 1080p. So anyway, this is the main menu. Lobby screen, search for a game, your gun screen, your soldier screen, your platoon, if you choose to make one, your stats, and the options, etc. But this is what I want to show, the customization. So there's six classes represented by these 6 soldiers. If you want them to look different, this is for each one. All you gotta do is customize unit. You can choose how you want your in-game character to look. These 2 are locked, but you see I can go Chinese, Korea, Norway, United States, Russian, Poland. Even that looks like a Chinese dude, right? Poland, United States, Germany, locked. Excuse me, UK, Australia, and Swedish. So either one you want, you can choose how you want your guy to look. I usually always take the people with the face mask, so I would just put confirm unit. Doesn't really matter, it's just for visuals. But this is what does matter, the classes. So if you see this class here, if you look on the bottom right of the screen, I should have had the mouse enabled so you can see where I'm pointing at. You won't be able to see this even though I see it, but the bottom right, it shows the class ability. So the sniper has a recon stance and a proximity mine. That's their 2 abilities, or their grenade type / their class ability. And then the weapon classes, which is a sniper rifle class. So there's the sniper class. There's customization, so I'm not going to really go over the abilities and the grenade types and all that stuff. But next is the assaulter. The assaulter has grenade launcher and frags. Demolitions has ballistic armor and remote charge, and it's a submachine gun class. I actually should use this class, but I like the Spec Ops class more. This is the heavy gunner class. It has the support stance, mini frags, light machine gun weapon class. Next is the point man. He has high powered ammunition as his class ability, flashbangs as his grenades, and there's the assault rifle class. And the Spec Ops class, which I use, has the signal scan, which is basically like the wall hack, the frags, and it's also a submachine gun class. So there are actually 2 submachine gun classes in this game. And if you look on the top right, it shows you what their streaks are, their offensive and defensive streaks. So for the class I use, the first level is radar jammer and smoke screen. The second is a dragon fire and a fire team replenish. Third is a warthog and a shadow. And the fourth is an Apache pilot. I think all of them, the 4th streak is an Apache pilot. I just want to see for just comparisons what this SMG class has. It has M32 grenade launcher as the first with a smoke screen. Second tier is rocket launcher and a fire team replenish. Third tier is a Musa robot and a shadow. And 4th tier is an Apache pilot. So the defensive streaks are exactly the same. The defensive streaks may be the same for all classes. Let me just check. Yes, that's the same. That's the same. Okay, so I believe the defensive streaks for all classes are exactly the same. Just the offensive streaks are different for each class. Yes, that's what it looks like. So if you go in for streaks, if you mostly run defensive, it really doesn't matter which class you pick. They'll all be the same. So that is a nice thing to know. I didn't know that before. Shows how much I check these menus when I just play Spec Ops every game. Now, next you want to go see the gun. This is the gun customization I was talking about. So select your weapon. See, each class or each faction has, or each nation has a gun. US has the MP7. Canada has the MK18. What's this? What the hell? What the hell nation is this? I'm not sure. Norwegian, so on and so forth. Polish, Russian, US Army, British, Australian, Swedish. I think there's Korea, right? I'm sorry. So see, like this has an MP7, this has an MP7, this has an MP7. Now what I was told was each faction has different attachments available. So if you look at the bottom, the description, once you unlock the US OGA Spec Ops, you get a 40 round, you unlock the 40 round magazine, the tape stock, the 40 round magazine with tape, the stock collapsed, the short-fire suppressor, the lightweight barrel, the M9527 V light, the winter grunge camo, and the aimpoint macro T1 aim iron sight or optical sight. Now what I don't have unlocked now, when I unlock this US team, I'll get the 40 round 4.6 millimeter magazine. I'll get the small holographic sight, the Zen Garden camo, the standard barrel with the LO MO1, the short-fire suppressor, and MP7 extended stock. As far as what I was told. And then like once I unlock this one, I'll get the standard handguard plus tape, the muzzle brake, the 30 round magazine, the standard stock, and the small holographic sight with grass dunes camo. As far as what I was told. So I'm guessing the attachments for the weapons get unlocked as you unlock them per nation. And then like this gun, see, I got this gun pretty much maxed out, so I'll show you this one. And then I think the rest of the unlocks go based on using the weapon. So like for the optics, right? See, this one is still locked, right? But see, it says locked, but it doesn't tell me what I have to do. It just says locked. I'm talking about over here on the right, unlock progress locked. So I don't know how to unlock that. Tragicon. See, but if I click through all of these, the ones that's unlocked, that's not here as one of the attachments for it. So I wouldn't get it by unlocking the faction. So I have no idea how to unlock that. But let me just show you real quick. This is the customization part of the video. I know this is running a little long. The aimpoint micro T1, the aimpoint comp M4, small holographic, and the Tragicon, which I don't know how to unlock that. But those are the iron sights you have, right? Then you could also go, those are the scopes you have, and then you could go with straight up iron sights if you wish to customize your weapon. So that's just the sight customization. Then you got the barrel assembly. On the top right corner, you can see the stats of the weapon. So I got full stealth, full agility, a little bit of range, magazine size, and no magnification. So you go with a lightweight barrel and a lightweight barrel. You see it says close quarters barrel assembly. So they have two different ones. I guess it's just for visual. Neither of them changes anything. And then you have for the standard barrels, which will decrease my agility. You have these two barrels. I don't know how to unlock. Well, here, see, this one says MK18 SOG expert. So I guess once I unlock that, I almost have it unlocked as a matter of fact. Then I'll get this attachment. So this is actually from using the gun. I would unlock this. The other one didn't really say what I have to do. So you go either or. I like using the close quarters barrels. Now you have the muzzles. For the muzzles, you have the suppressor, you have a flash hider, or you can go for the muzzle brake. Now these change the stealth accordingly. You can see if I pick this, my stealth rating goes down in half. Receiver group. They have close quarters receivers and they have standard receivers. So I usually go close quarters receivers. They have the a Magpul MOE stock, a buffer tube cover. I usually use that one just because I've never seen that before. It looks kind of funny, but that's all for close range. And then this one for the standard, that lowers your agility also. And then they have two different stocks for that for the receiver, the Magpul UBR stock and the Magpul CTR stock. So either or, whichever one you want to go with. I take movement speed, so I go for these for the close quarters. Magazine style. Now I don't know what these magazine styles, if they change anything of the gun or it's just visual. I don't know if all these things are visual, not all of them, because I know some affect your effective range, agility, and so forth. But stuff like this, I don't know if this is just for visual, because it's still 5.56 millimeter bullets. So that's just, I guess, for visuals. But you can see the progress on this one. It also says locked and doesn't tell me how to unlock it. And now the paint customization. There's a lot of paint camos available, and they're separated in sections. These are sand camos, forest camos, earth camos, snow camos, urban camos, and then special camos. So For the sand, you would expect, you know, some tan, brownish kind of camos, as you can see. And then for the forest, you see a lot of greens and such. So these are all the forest camos you can use, plus the ones that I still have locked. Very nice camos. These are the earth camos. All these camos are very nice. They make your gun look very nice and bright. I really like these camos. I like almost all the camos. These are the snow camos. And you could change these per map so your gun doesn't stick out like a sore thumb. And then these are the urban camos. Nice set of camos here. I like that black one a lot. Some purples. And then you have the special camos, which is just a purple and some Brazilian lizard camo. So then you apply the paint job. Alright, so that's with the gun custom. So that's all the gun customization for the SMGs. Now they also have, for different weapons, let me go to like the let me pick the other SMG class. I mean, there's snipers, assault rifles, etc. Well, let me pick snipers. I know a lot of you guys like to be snipers. Let me customize this. Let me go with the change weapon, and then you'll see all the different sniper rifles in the game, whichever one you want to choose. TAC 300, let's say. Optics. You got different scopes, high power dual scopes or high power sights. Barrel assembly, you got standard barrels, you have precision barrels. For the muzzles, you have a standard muzzle or a silenced muzzle. Receiver groups, you have a standard receiver group or a precision receiver group, which all adjust the stats. For the magazines, you got standard magazines for both, and then the paint jobs, etc. So this is just a little bit of the customization. What's nice, it shows your gun, so it displays it after you make all your changes to it. But this is just a little bit of the customization. All the guns have all these customization options, which is nice. So you can see a camo on the fly. So I just want to show that off, just so you guys can get an idea of the customization in the game and how fun it is to be able to change your gun accordingly to your playstyle. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think. Also, let me know how these render settings came out. Hope they came out nice and smooth. Got my fingers crossed. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace. I'm out. New York, stand up.